Hi guys, this is the LG G8X and the LG G8. In 2021, which would you pick? Which is the best? Now let's start with what is obvious. Both have the same processor, same RAM, and same storage. Obvious difference, the G8 has a rectangular kind of notch, while the G8X has the teardrop, so you're having more screen real estate to work with. The screen is OLED on the G8X and it's POLED on the G8. The G8 is the smaller one, while the G8X is the bigger one, the 6.4 inches. And the G8 has a better display. You see, the blues are really blue, the pinks are really pink, more brighter than the G8X. Obviously, you can see not bad for the G8X, but of course this goes totally to the G8. If you have smaller hands, the G8 will be a very good fit for your hands, portable and powerful. You can see the height difference. For someone like me, I prefer the 6.4 because I like a bigger screen. The G8 has some air control features on the notch, so the notch isn't just there for fancy, and I don't really use it anyway. The screen is beautiful, and I love the back of this phone. It's so sweet. Cameras are well flushed, and on the G8 you have the fingerprint, actual fingerprint, physical fingerprint at the back, and it's really fast. Now the problem with the G8X is that it's so difficult, to access the fingerprints. Yes, the imprint fingerprint. See, when I depress my hands, it's not fast. It takes some seconds before it actually unlocks my phone. I'm a bit lucky here. Sometimes I could try it like 3 times before it actually unlocks the phone. Okay, so on the G8X you have a 4000 milliamperes battery, and on the G8 you have a 3500 milliamperes battery. The headphone jack, stereo speakers. Now this is a shocker. When I watched movies on the G8X, it was obviously very different from the G8. I don't know, G8 has a better screen, but when it comes to multimedia, something is going on here. The G8X outshines the G8 in terms of the color production. You can see how deep the blues are, the yellows, the black, the pink, the greens. You can't compare with the G8. So I took some pictures to compare cameras. I honestly cannot tell which is better. If you feel the G8X is better or the G8 takes better pictures, kindly comment, because I can't tell. So the only thing you can do is strap a case on the G8, but on the G8X it has a dual screen, and this is my catch. Insert your phone and then you have 2 phones in one. This is a multitasking beast, and I've been using this for a while and it has been amazing. Just switch on the dual screen, and I noticed that the other screen from the dual screen is a bit more brighter in terms of color production. I don't know, but so I feel it's more brighter, more, you can see it yourself, it's obvious. So whenever I game, whenever I watch movies with the dual screen, I use the other screen. So I was in church this morning and I just tried to multitask. The network was bad. I just switched my Bible on one screen, and then I went live on YouTube on the other screen, searching for the live broadcast. So while I was watching the broadcast, I was accessing some Bible verses on the other screen. I mean, such an amazing, very useful indeed. Now, the most outstanding feature in the G8X is the Gamepad. You have the ability to map controls. You have the ability to use one screen as a gamepad and the other as a screen. This reminds me of the days of Game Boys and the Nintendo DS. And this is awesome. You just watch me play. Of course, it will take some time for you to get used to it, but once you do, wow, you really enjoyed it. So I mapped my snooker game, okay, and I was able to use it to control, and this was even better than using the phone itself. I could see some physical buttons, you know, on the other screen, and it was amazing. Now just watch. Now I'm on stripes and I can go on and on. See, I navigate with this and then try to centralize with the other buttons. Even playing games, carrying and all that was quite easy. The controller wasn't working with this, so I decided to map it. Okay, so all you need to do is just switch into the map mode. I already customized some, so let's just do this straight away. So just add your buttons, click on the plus sign. In this case, we're touching left and right of the screen, so click on the left button, map it on your screen, but of course locate it where you find it more useful and comfortable on the control pad. Then on the screen, move it to the right spot. Do that, also add another button for the right, then move it as well on the screen, move it also on the pad itself, and save that. Automatically it creates the name already as Gear Club, and you can see it works. So we'll try the game now. Just click on the Mac. Yeah, you see it's already Gear Club. Yep, so just click on that and then it's turned already, so just click on the rotation button. It will rotate the screen back to a landscape position. Then you just start your game. Watch. Like I said, it's going to be a bit difficult at the first start, but over time you find it really engaging and comfortable. Okay, so for me, the G8X is the best of the best amongst both. Thumbs up if you like my video and subscribe to my channel.